Well, Christmas is over for another year. It's hard to believe. It feels like just yesterday. It was December, and it's like you blink and you feel like the whole year has passed you, which, by the way, it has. Anyway, what's up, you guys? Chet-Guthrie with What the Chet here, coming to you all with another fun-filled video here on this here on this platform we call YouTube. As you all know, What the Chet is my casual series. Or my casual videos, my casual vlogging stuff, where I don't really go to any places. I really just tell my stories as they are, or building Lego sets, or stuff that you can't really do on my flagship channel, Dream Poet, which actually I'm up to about 9,500 subscribers almost. And by the way, thank you all for making that happen. It wouldn't be possible without you guys. And speaking of that, I'm actually up to 113 subscribers on What the Chat now. That's pretty darn cool, and I love that you guys have been keeping up with me. But for this video, I wanted to share with you all the Christmas gifts that I got this year. If you all have known me personally, if you all know me personally, why did I say that twice? Anyway, you all will know that my family is pretty big on getting each other gifts. We do a big gathering every Christmas, and we also have, well, I mean, it just goes around and around, I guess you could say. A lot of gifts. But anyway, I got a good haul this year, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. As you all have probably seen, at the end of November, I bought a metal Dilophosaurus for the dinosaur park. That was the first big gift from my mother. By the way, thank you, Mom, for the Christmas present. And really, I figured we would take a look at what I got. Now, this one, it's not really so much a Christmas present. It's more of a present to myself. And I got this when I did my vlog on Lakeland Antiques down in Lakeland, Florida. You know, it's the big antique mall that has all the Disney memorabilia, all the Halloween Horror Nights and Universal stuff. And somebody was selling this oddity right here. And if you all don't know what this is a black bear skull. I bought one down in New Orleans forever ago, and this one is in better shape. If you all are curious, it was found in upstate New York. It was purchased in Florida. I know there's a little bit of legal stuff in the Tennessee or state of Tennessee on black bear stuff. You can hunt them, and you can own stuff like that, but I think there's like certain things here and there, certain paperwork. But I figured I'd have to show you guys that, just to show you all I did not go out and go against my nature, even though I'm not really against guns, but I'm not really big into hunting. Just saying. But the next thing, if you are into trading card games, you all will probably find this absolutely hilarious. And why, you know what, it kind of is hard to get people who collect trading card games Christmas presents. And as you all see, in my hands, I have about 6 battle decks. And you know what? They're all the same. Well, for the most part, some of them, there's like 2 different ones and 4 of these. So, anyway, I got not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, but 6. And I really don't know what I'm going to do with all of them. I'm going to open 2 of them on the second channel on DPM Gaming, just because I'm curious to see what's inside of them. I mean, I see them at the stores, but I've never I've never really broken into them to really decide if they're worth it or not. So I'm going to put these back here. And now this was a gift from my father. As you all know, my little cat Patch, she is a tuxedo. And a few months, I think it was sometime a little over a year ago, right around Christmas time this year, maybe it was in the spring almost, but Lego announced that they were going to release a tuxedo cat build, and it does have quite a few pieces. It's like 1,700, so I mean I'm going to be busy with this one, but I do want to see Patch's reaction to this. I just think it'd be hilarious. I know. I love my cat. She just has she can have an attitude problem. But you know what? She's my precious cat. I turned her from feral into well, halfway decent house cat. She loves me. And now this I really wanted one of these, but last year, by the time that my mom and my sister had gotten down to Buc-ee's, or to the nearest Buc-ee's, well, they were out of stock on these. And, well, when they were out, they got a Buc-ee's Nutcracker for me. I think it's pretty darn sweet. And I guess, you know, I mean, I know not everybody's families are like this, but I guess this is why I really appreciate my family and why I love my family. Both sides. Oh yeah, and this is a stocking stuffer. It's a gummy bear, but it's one of those that's a stress ball kind of deal, you know, where you poke it. God, I don't know if it's just me being weird or maybe if it's what do you call it? Asperger's. It's probably just ADHD. But onward, I got more Dream Poet merch. Although I'm gonna have to get a bigger size. I already had one of these, but it's not a true 2XL. And plus, I mean, I've got the one that I had last year. But you know, it's my logo. I'm proud of that. I was the one who came up with the idea, and Emily V. Arts is the one who illustrated it for me. And, well, there was one guy prior to, I think his name was Chad Morin, or not Chad Morin. Anyway, he did the first initial design of Dream Poet. And also this, more Pokemon trading cards. This is going to the second channel. I don't know why I torture myself with trading cards. Maybe it's because I grew up with it. There was kind of a period where I really didn't care. And then, well, 2020 happened, and then I got back into it like a lot of people did. But, speaking of nostalgia, look what I got. The early 2000s was an amazing year, especially if you were a nerd. Because as you all know, around that time, the world-famous Lord of the Rings series came out, based on J.R.R. Tolkien's books. But they also had an amazing toy line. This was purchased from, or was given to me by my mother this year, and it was at Grumpy's, of all places. If y'all don't know what Grumpy's is, it's a really awesome antique mall that's in North Georgia, right off I-75 in the Dalton area. I'll eventually do a vlog on it. My friend Andy from Andy's Journeys did one, and it was pretty cool. And it's got a lot of cool stuff in there. I mean, I wouldn't say it's as big as the Lakeland Antique Mall, but they still do have a lot of stuff, and it is comparable. So, I mean, it has a little bit of competition. Also, this one. Yes, this. The last time I saw one of these, I was in, I want to say I was in the 5th grade. Last time I saw one of these, 5th grade, and that's kind of right around the time that I was getting out of Lord of the Rings. But this is in really great shape. Again, it's one of those things that I'm probably going to hold on to for a really long time, just because I know for a lot of people, or I mean, I guess technically you can buy some of your childhood back. It's just stuff like this gets kind of rare and kind of expensive as time goes on. And also, I might do that. I might start doing members only videos for the main channel or Patreon. Just really, to do stuff that I just find really cool, and I think a lot of people would like, that would be genuinely interested in it. I mean, it supports the channel. You all know I'm not trying to get rich off this. I mean, I would like to pay my bills. I mean, but that's really about it. Pay some bills, and save up for other ventures that I get into. But this is Ancestry.com. I am just genuinely curious. My mom did her ancestry. They found out a lot of cool stuff about, or she found a lot of cool stuff about her side, which is 50% of my side. And I'm really curious to see what it says about my dad and my side of or his side of the family. But anyway, it's been fun. Remember, you guys, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. It's been a great one. I hope you all haven't gotten too annoyed with my Christmas book, or my book for Ghosts and Mysteries. I'm just very proud that I wrote that. And I got another one coming in May. It's I'll release the name probably at a later date. But anyway, guys, remember, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. Always means a lot. Goes to show that you all care and that you all want to see more awesome videos like this. So without further ado, you guys, this What the Chet vlog is over. See y'all in the next one. Peace, you guys.